Hartfield family, it's been a busy and fruitful January, and I'm glad to share these few minutes with you. I have some news to share with you and an important reminder. Let me start with an exciting announcement regarding our athletic program. As many of you know, David Sykes, our current athletic director, will be retiring this summer after 4 years of faithful service to Hartfield and 46 years in education overall. We're incredibly grateful for his leadership and dedication, and we wish him all the best in this next chapter of his life. Now I'm thrilled to share with you that Shane Scher will be stepping into the role of athletic director starting this June. Shane has been a part of our Hartfield faculty for the past 8 years, serving as a teacher, coach, and most recently as our Director of Student Affairs. He's demonstrated a strong commitment to our students, our mission, and our athletic programs, and his leadership will be a natural fit in this role. Shane understands the heart of our school, and we're confident he will continue to elevate our athletic programs. He's a relational leader, and if you don't already know him, I hope you'll take the opportunity to introduce yourself as you have a chance in the coming months. Now I'd like to take a moment to remind you about our re-enrollment process. As you know, we're currently in the middle of our re-enrollment period, and we want to encourage all of our current families to complete the process as soon as possible. Remember, this is the last time you'll have to go through this process as we're shifting to continuous enrollment next year. The bottom line for what you need to know now: the deadline is coming up quickly, next Monday, February the 3rd. After that date, we'll begin accepting applications from new families, and we can't guarantee that your child's place at Hartfield will be held unless you've completed the re-enrollment steps by then. We truly value each of our Hartfield families, and we want to make sure that your child's spot is secured for next year. The process is simple, and if you have any questions as you go through this, please don't hesitate to reach out to our admissions team. Hartfield's a special place, and we're excited to continue building on the strong foundation we've established together. In closing, I want to share about a great experience I had this past Wednesday. As most of you know, we have Awakening each week. Awakening is the name that we have for our chapel times with students, and the name is based on the Bible verse in Ephesians 5:14. It says, "Awake, O sleeper, and rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you." It's clearly talking about a spiritual awakening in all of our lives, but I'm glad to report that your kids are alert and they're awake each week physically too. We actually have 6 different weekly times so we can speak into each K3 through 12th grade student in an age-appropriate way. I had the privilege of speaking to 2 groups this past week, our lower school students and 56. We talked about big dreams and how God can use their passions and giftings for His glory. So let me ask you, what's the big dream that you have for your student? It was a joy to hear your kids share theirs. I heard everything from world peace to specific jobs that they would like to have, like being an artist, an athlete, or an astronaut. I want to remind you the same thing that I emphasized to them about the big dream that Hartfield has for each of our students. It's our vision statement, and it's what I taught them, to see them fulfill their God-given purpose. We seek to do that by daily leading them toward 5 aspirations: to become a devoted Christ follower, a lifelong learner, a committed hard worker, a relationship builder, and a servant leader. These are high aspirations, but they represent a worthy calling for each one of our students. Thank you for trusting us in this education process. It's a joy and privilege to partner together as we see all that God is doing through our growing students. Look for an exciting February coming up that includes several events, including a new upper school event, Hartfield's Got Talent, which will raise money for our student mission trips and showcase our talented students. We've also got our annual Valentine's Father-Daughter Sweetheart Dance for our lower school girls, and we're already gearing up to host a 6A basketball tournament in just a few weeks. Good things are happening at Hartfield, so please continue praying for our school and our students. Until next month, all the best, God bless, and let's go Hawks.